Hello, guys. Yeah, my name is N, and I welcome you all to K and N's 2 cents. My brother K, I'm sure you must have been following up on this news in Spain. About FIFA suspending the Spanish FA boss because of what transpired during the FIFA Women's World Cup final between Spain and England. Where Spain won the match. Won the World Cup, and the Spanish FA boss, in the person of Luis Rubiales, had to kiss one of the female players, in the person of Jenny Hermoso, and that has generated a lot of reactions across Spain and across the world. And like I said, that has led to FIFA, provisionally suspending the FA boss, for a period of 90 days, so that some disciplinary, proceedings and meetings can be held. So I'm bringing this up so that we can share our own thoughts about, the whole thing. What do we think about it? I'd like to just give our listeners some background information, so that can help guide our opinions. So let me even start by saying that it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate that focus has now been taken away from the achievement of these women, and now placed on the activity of the FA boss. I think that's one of the unfortunate thing about this whole thing. I mean, Spanish people should have been celebrating this victory, this women's victory at the World Cup. But unfortunately, the concentration, the focal point has now moved from the women, and it is now on what transpired after the World Cup. This man had to kiss one of the players, even though he claimed that kiss was consensual. All right, that it was a mutual thing, that there was a mutual consent. But the player had come out to say that at no time was the kiss consensual. So this whole thing is making a mess of the whole victory. So the FIFA has suspended this man, even though the man is saying that he is not going to resign, because people are calling for his resignation. A lot of Spanish, people and players, even the coach of Barcelona, has also lent his support to the women and calling for the resignation of this man. All right, even the women players, the women players of Spain have also said they're not going to play anymore, okay, except this man resigns. So what are our own thoughts? Do we think that this man should resign? Should we forgive him, or should he have been forgiven, for his actions? Because the truth is, he has apologized. Yeah, he has apologized. The only thing is that he had to lie in the apology, stating that the kiss was consensual, when it wasn't really consensual, as stated by the player. So I just want to leave this comment section open for people to share in their own thoughts. But my brother K, what do you think?
Hi, N. He'll resign. He doesn't have a choice. He's just, I guess the lie is just to save his whatever, whether marriage or relationship he has outside of the sport. Because, I don't want us to be messy, but it's clear if he didn't do it with other players, he did it with just one, then there's clearly something there. So I'm sure in the coming weeks we would probably find out why he seemed to kiss that particular girl in that particular player in the mouth. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's I don't only God knows what he was thinking. He was probably too excited. And that's the reason why they are calling for his resignation, because it's clear that there's something. If you did that to all the players, maybe on the cheek or something, because they can claim that's how they greet themselves in that part of the world. But obviously, if the female player comes out and says it wasn't consensual, then he has to go. Disciplinary action should be him expelled completely. I've always had a thing for all these male coaches or male representation in female sports, but I mean, I guess it's needed. But yeah, that's how I feel. I'm sure he's definitely gonna resign for sure, or they go and kick him out. Either one of the two. Okay, well that's how I feel. Let's see how our listeners feel.